Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Las Vegas and more, baby. I'm doing a catch-up run. I need to catch up before I drive. I'm done with the Tasha K stuff for now, cause she does something else silly, and I have to talk about it. But I really don't like to get into that, cause I'm supposed to be a Las Vegas channel, not a gossip channel. But let me see what they're talking about. Okay. They say for Christmas, people were spending, you know, like early, you know, spending good, and then for Christmas it just went downhill. Yeah, so they started spending good, and then they just slowed it down. So I guess they weren't doing what they expected, but the price is a price hike. You know, it's inflation. Like I said earlier, you know, inflation is hurting people. It's not hurting everybody, but it's hurting some people. But people just have to be careful how they spend. You know, the people who don't have it. Somebody just texted me about the AirPods. I don't know. Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody I work with, they asked if they left their AirPods in my car, so I have to look when I get a second. They say that Omicron has disrupt trash collections across the U.S. I guess a lot of people who do the trash, they're getting sick by the trash, and it's causing trash to back up. So that's a scary thought. But I mean, the Omicron is bad in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a tourist destination. A lot of people come here, but other places, unless I can see it being cold and it's being bad, but like other places, you know, it shouldn't be as bad, I would think, but probably where it's cold is probably worse. But I think once it warms up, it's gonna go down, and then like every winter it'll go back up, just like the flu. But I mean, you just have to stay like immune. Just drink a lot of fluids and everything, vitamins and stuff. Be hydrated. I have no reason to go. I want to go to the store and fill up and everything, but I don't eat my food. You know, I don't be eating my food. I be letting my food go to waste half the time. Like. If it's like cans of goods and everything, that's fine. But like fresh food, you know, I be trying not to waste it, but it's hard. I did eat something today. I didn't go out to eat today, or not today. I ate was it in my refrigerator. I'm like usually when I do Uber and everything, I buy some to eat like going out. But normally if I eat at work, unless I go like next door to the Mexican restaurant, carry out place, unless I go there, I usually bring my food and stuff. But I probably I have spaghetti that I need to eat. I don't want it to spoil in the refrigerator. But my refrigerator stays pretty cold though. They say that the CSS meals that I guess they had at CES, it was donated to local non-profits. That's a good thing. I remember I did a convention one time with the theater, the international theater place that I can't. IETSE, when I worked with them, when I worked for them, I don't know if it was CES. It could have, I don't know who it was, but I know when I was at the convention center, I brought home like a lot of soda. I brought home like a lot of soda and stuff, and that was left over. I just took it. I don't know if I was supposed to take it. I just took it. But it was leftover food, so I took it, so. But I mean, when I first moved here, you know, that first 6 months was like, no, the first, let me think, the first month, when I was here, when I moved here, like November of 2015, that first month was okay. The second month, leading into Christmas was okay. It's like when they didn't send me my school money, that's when everything started getting hard. And I got mad at, you know, the school. I was going off on the school and stuff because they didn't get my money. That would affect me when I get my school money. Maybe like the last week of December and the 1st of January were probably the hardest for me because I was late on rent. But once I paid the rent, you know, and got it, you know, for like January, I was fine after that. But that first, I would say probably the first 3 months. The first 3 months were probably the hardest, and then after that, everything was okay. So let me keep moving on. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure that they didn't leave nothing in my car. I don't think they did, but let me just make sure. Okay. I don't see no AirPods. Okay. Now let me keep going because I need to get done with this. Oh my God, I'm trying to do my video. Okay, I'm glad my broadcast didn't end. So let me keep going. Just looking through here because I can't see anything. I know this is like a Martin Luther King weekend. Okay, Tiffany Haddish was arrested in Peachtree, Georgia. She was under influence of alcohol. I mean, not alcohol, of marijuana, and she fell asleep at the wheel. Yeah, she was, I guess she fell asleep on the highway. And the police, came to see what's going on. They charged with DEI. I mean, that's all. See, I know a lot of times when I'm tired, I pull over and take a nap. But certain places you can't do that. Like if like the casino, the casinos hate when people go sleep on the parking lot or because I've been woke up by security at casinos be like, you need to leave. And one time I fell asleep in Henderson, near where I used to live at Henderson, in like the Target shopping center. It was like Target shopping center. I felt, well, it was the other side. It was like near the Big Lots or something. I fell asleep, and the Henderson police, they woke me up, and then they checked my ID. They let me go. They kind of pissed me off though, cause I don't understand what, I wasn't doing nothing, but they just wanted to like fuck with me basically. But if I do fall asleep, I know where to go. I won't do it at Walmart because the Walmart security will tell you to leave. I mean, but I'm not gonna say where I go because I want nobody looking for me. But I will go to places where I know I won't be bothered unless somebody like knock on my window to see if I'm okay. I had that happen to me at Fry's before. I got from Walmart and I went to Fry's to like take a nap because ever since I had that I changed my car in Virginia. I always like to pull over, if I'm tired. But they like what they woke me up on Friday. They like that. I guess I don't know. I guess they thought it was something wrong. And so I'm like, I'm okay. I'm just taking a nap. But if you can make it home, make it home. But if you can't, just pull over somewhere safely where you won't be bothered. Like if you at a shopping center, just pull over. Just like if it's nighttime, it's different. But at daytime, where a lot of people be there, just go somewhere where you won't be bothered, and just take a nap and then wake up and then go about your business. But if you know somebody gonna bother you, don't even go there. Just go somewhere where you won't be bothered. Because it's a mess when you're sleeping and somebody bother you, wake you up and stuff. But like casinos and stuff, don't go to casinos and stuff, because they're trying to trespass you and stuff. But I know there's a couple casinos I can go to that I can get away with it, but I'm not gonna say which one it is. But a lot of casinos don't want you doing that, especially if they have like free parking. They don't want you doing that. But back to what I'm talking about, because I'm off the subject. But yeah, she got pulled over and she has a DUI off of marijuana. She posted 1,666 bond from Fayette County. But I guess her court date would be released at a later date. But I know she was saying she was going through a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you're going through a lot of stuff, don't drink and drive. Get a ride or something, or catch an Uber and everything, because it's not. She'll have to pay all that money for the DUI. They may even put her in jail. It's not worth it. I noticed that when I get older, I want to have my teeth. You know, I don't want to be looking all ugly and stuff. It's like people who don't have teeth. No offense, but it's like when they be like meat mugging and they don't have teeth, it makes them look ugly. I just want to be old with teeth. I just want to be old with teeth, or if it can be all implants, that's fine too. But I don't want to be toothless. Besides the root canal, not root canal. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me just finish what I'm saying. Not root canal. I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. That's all teeth I don't have, but you're supposed to get those pulled out. Oh, I know. I know it's a YouTuber called Real Ride Stories. Guy named Chris. I know he showed a video of I know it was a DoorDash driver that got arrested and the police delivered the food to a customer. But it's on like the real ride share channel. Yeah, he showed a video of a cop, who arrested a DoorDash driver. They delivered the food, but I did DoorDash in like 2015. That was the first one I did. DoorDash trespass. Huh? What the driver was like trespassing and he got arrested? But I mean, I know this week I've been doing Lyft, but this weekend I'm gonna do Uber, so I probably have a couple of Uber Eats in there. But I kind of hate doing Uber Eats because at nighttime, a lot of restaurants be like closing to transition to breath, like McDonald's. Yeah, okay. I know like the Uber Eats, McDonald's be like transitioning into breakfast, and a lot of times orders go through and instead of them like canceling the order, they let the driver come up there and be like, "Oh, sorry, we're closed. We're not serving breakfast." And I know Jack in the Box, they close at like 4 a.m. to like for the update. They close that time, and I know a lot of times, like if Del Taco is open, they close around time too, because they either change it over or they don't want to be bothered. You know, a lot of places be doing that. So they kind of piss me off about doing the deliveries at nighttime. Daytime is probably better, but nighttime, I hate doing deliveries in between 2 and 4. I hate doing deliveries. Unless it's like 7-Eleven or like something like that. That's easy to do. Yeah, but that's crazy though. Trespass. I talked about this story before. Nevada is going to get a $45 million for bridge repairs. They say 30 bridges in Nevada are in repair. They need to be repaired. They're structurally deficient. That means that they need to be it means that they either need to be fixed or repaired, or they need to be fixed or rebuilt. But I know they're supposed to be getting money to redo the Tropicana interchange, so they're gonna redo that interchange because the Tropicana bridge, it's an old bridge, but I think originally it was like 6 lanes, but they added like 2 lanes on each side, so now it's 10 lanes. But instead, they want to like redo that whole bridge, like rebuild the whole bridge. So they're gonna start doing that soon. So when they start doing that, it's gonna be a hot mess on Tropicana. It really is. And they're supposed to put like industrial or D. Martin Drive, what we call it. They're supposed to put that under Tropicana. and have like a ramp going to Tropicana around in and out. I seen a picture of it. That's what they're supposed to do, but they're gonna be doing that soon. I'm just so glad I don't go to school anymore. I can imagine being a kid going to school. You had to wear a mask. You got to have a mask on all day. What's the same thing with working? You got to work all day with that mask on. You got to deal with people who don't want to wear masks. It's just terrible. But like with kids and everything, the parents may want to bring them inside the school and not have a mask on. It's just a hot mess. I'm just happy that I went to school in the 80s, in the 90s. Well, I'm talking about like grade school, high school, and everything. In the 80s and 90s, that's when I went to school. 1981 to 1995. That's when I went to school. No, not well. If I count preschool, 1980 to 1995, because I flunked first grade, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just happy I went to school. We didn't have to wear masks when everything was more simpler. Yeah, because these kids, oh my God, they had to deal with a lot. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just glad that I didn't have to go to school. I don't go to school now. But it's same thing. It's same thing with work, because I know like last Super Bowl, somebody came to Little Caesars while I worked on Valbrand and Sunset. They came in with the virus. They shut us down. We had to close the store like 2 hours early. And my store manager had a quarantine for 2 weeks, but I was told that I couldn't quarantine, so I had to work those 2 weeks. So I had to run the store for like 2 weeks, even though at that time, I already been a store manager, but I didn't step back down to a co-manager. I had to run the store for 2 weeks, so my store manager, he got paid for 2 weeks to be off. But now they don't do that now. Now if you have the virus, you have to get tested. If you have it, you quarantine for 5 days, and they don't pay you anymore. But last year when they was doing all those shutdowns and stuff, they had to pay everybody for 2 weeks. But I never had to quarantine. I always was the one who they sent to different places, the different stores, because the store manager there had to quarantine. But so far, I haven't caught the virus at all. And much as people be in my car and stuff, I haven't caught the virus. But I know, like this year, before I go home and see my mom and everything, I'm gonna get tested just to be safe. But it doesn't sound like this virus is gonna never go away. Well, I mean, I know that'll go away, but I just wanted to go to where we can just go on our way, don't have to worry about wearing these masks or anything. It's just so ridiculous that this virus, it just messed up that this virus would not go away. It's really messed up this virus won't go away. It just messed up, it won't go away. Oh yeah, thank you. I just wear my mask. You know, they get in my car. They have to have a mask on. You know, I have Lysol. I have what's this called? Damn, I can't even think. I got it right here. What do you call this? Damn. Ozium, yeah. You call it Ozium. Yeah, I got Ozium and I got Lysol, so, and I have wipes and I have sanitizer, so I'm very prepared, you know. And you also can use this like if somebody give you a hard time and they try to attack you, you can spray this in their eyes and they will fuck off and they'll leave you alone. Cause this is like you spraying what you call it, the pepper spray in your eyes. This will fuck somebody's eyes up and you spray in their eyes and they fuck with you. Well, I mean, it's real. Well, the only thing is that they don't want to buy your front seat. It's only like the front seat is off limits. That's the only thing. I mean, they be trying to send my front seat. I tell them you can't send my front seat. That's the only thing, you know. And some people, they just don't understand that they're like that, you know. And it tells you in the app 3 people for like an Uber X. And 4 people, you know, for like I think Uber XL or more, something like that. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Even though the virus came and everything, they were still able to do the downtown parade in downtown Las Vegas for MLK Day. And it was a mountain lion that was in Las Vegas, West Las Vegas. This is old news, but I'm just trying to catch up. It was near West Army Beach Drive. 3900 Waynes Court, I guess is near Ari Beach Drive West. It's probably West Las Vegas, but I don't know where this is. So this is basically near El Capitan and Spring Mountain. So this is basically it's called Spring Valley. This is like in Spring Valley. But I guess they tried to you know, shoot I guess they tried to what you call it when you like catch an animal, you try to get them something to knock them out, but Yeah, they try to give him a tranquilizer, but the tranquilizer didn't work, so they end up killing the mountain lion. That's so crazy though. Ugh. Las Vegas, you gotta deal with mountain lions, you gotta deal with scorpions, you gotta deal with lizards, you gotta deal with snakes, you gotta deal with all kinds of stuff. But right now, you don't have to worry about snakes right now. But I mean, as long as I lived in Phoenix and lived in Las Vegas, I never came upon a snake. Never. I know my old roommate when he was working at Savers, Savers they have like a lot of like boxes they get like donation everything like Goodwill. They have a lot of boxes, and I guess the donations Scorpion got in his work shoe because he keep his work shoes at work. I know my work shoes. I keep them back in my car. I just cover them up, you know. But you always like if you leave your shoes at work or something. You always like when I put on my shoes, I always throw them to the ground. So if anything is in it, it'll come out. But if I see a scorpion, I probably would freak out because I never seen a scorpion up. I never seen a scorpion up close before, so I don't know how I would act with a scorpion. But yeah, to me they look like crabs or something. They would remind me of. But yeah, he put his foot in his shoe and he got bit. So he had to go home for the day, I guess. Well, I mean, he I don't know if he was able to stay, but he was mad, so he went home for a day. And I know he was saying I know they wanted him to call me, you know, for a ride, but he didn't call me. Well, I don't know if he called me or not, I can't remember, but yeah, he was mad, so he went home for a day. But you just have to be careful, you know, whenever you leave your shoes at work, because you never know what be in it. It could be a spider, you know, you never know. But that would have been a terrible thing to put your foot in your shoe and get bit. I think I read this already. Well, I did read this. I'm tripping. Okay. It was skin on my finger, like a hangnail, but instead it's skin. Oh God. The Las Vegas airport is not McCarran no more. It's Harry Reid. Was one of the airports that rolled out that had a buffer zone when it rolled out the 5G plan. I guess it's a new service. Major wireless carriers will roll out a new service. But everybody keeps saying the 5G has something to do with the virus. I don't know. That's conspiracy theories. But they say like when they roll this out, when they should do this already, but they say, you know, when this is rolled out, it would have had like effect with it would have disrupt like airplanes and stuff, flights and everything. So some airports they got a delay in doing it because of the disruptions. But if they were smart, they would do it at nighttime because it's less flights at nighttime. So that they're trying to figure that out if they haven't did already. The Grammys is gonna be January 31st at the MGM Garden Center. Because of COVID, it's been relocated from the crypto arena, which was formerly the Staples Center, because of COVID uncertainty. So we'll see what happens. The 31st is like next Monday. So it's gonna be busy that day. Oh God. We already know that the hospitalization for COVID is high. And the healthcare system is under a lot of major stress. The Clark County School District has decided to reopen this past week with 1,000 employees cleared to come back to work after a 5 days pause. Cause I guess a lot of people caught the virus, so they had to quarantine for 5 days. And EasternAveLV is back to business. The first day of class was January the 18th, so they're back to business. Oh, God. I'm almost done reading. Joe Biden popularity rate has hit a low. His approval rate is at 43% since he got, like since his inauguration of last year, I can't say the word. Since it was inaugurated, yeah. But last July he was at a 59%. But I think in summertime it may go up because right now it's winter time and a lot of people are getting sick and stuff. But it just needs to warm up. I think once everything warms up, everything will go down. Adele has canceled her shows on the eve of opening. A lot of people are upset. They say that Adele does this type of stuff, and she probably won't come back. So that's sad for her. I'm just like, if you don't want to perform, don't perform. Just do albums and don't perform. But performing is how you get your money. Oh, they're going to start doing a trial for the other 3 guys that was with Chopin. That was with Derek Chopin. They're finna try the 3 other guys, so they get the jury ready for that trial. Oh boy, we're gonna see what's gonna happen to them. They'll probably get less time because they didn't do it, but they stood there and let him do it. They didn't stop him, so they're gonna get trouble for that. For like watching him do it, I guess. Whew. This is crazy. Now they say that the COVID cases in Clark County is falling, but the hospitalization in the hospitalization falling. That's strange. But besides that, they're working on the Eastern and the 515-95 bridge. They're rebuilding it, but the part of the bridge that they was trying to demolish, part of the bridge has collapsed. The old part of the bridge has collapsed. One person got injured, but I was told that person is back to work already. But I know half the bridge is rebuilt. That the part that fell, that section, I guess the northern section of the bridge has to be redone. But they have to like get rid of the old part of the bridge. They have to demolish that part and rebuild the other part. But hopefully they won't have any more accidents with that. Oh, my nose is itching. Ooh, God. They say that they don't have a lot of houses for sale, but the houses sales in December have failed. Because it's the end of the year, a lot of people are, they're shopping for Christmas and everything, so they're gonna focus on that. They're not gonna really focus on houses, but hopefully, you know, I can get my house. Yeah. Hopefully I can get my house. I just want to get my house. I just want to get my house. That's all I want. Rockstar Meatloaf dies at age 74, and Louis Armstrong dies at age 68. Rest in peace, both of them. I don't really want to get into it, but rest in peace, but both of them. Today is Friday, but the bridge over Eastern in the US 95 515 freeway, Eastern should be open. I haven't really been down there because I haven't been driving as much, but the freeway interchange should be back open. They just have to finish doing this bridge, but it should be back open. But yeah, the person got injured, came back to work the next day. He probably wasn't injured too bad, but oh God. That is a scary thought because that whole thing could have just came crack. It could have just smushed the guy. Oh my God. Oh, that is a scary thought. And that bridge. That bridge is like 4 lanes and it's narrow, but it's really, if that bridge was like completely, that whole 4 lanes would be like 3 lanes going the other way. But I don't know how they were talking. I don't know, they probably widened the freeway, but it don't seem like it's going. I don't know. To be honest with you, they should have just they should have rebuilt that whole freeway like right there, and because they talk about they want HOV lanes and everything. They gonna have to, like, I don't know what they gonna do with that freeway because that freeway, that part of the freeway is like real. I don't know what they gonna do. I mean, Eastern and Desert End bridges are being rebuilt, but they really, I don't know what they gonna do because it don't seem like they're doing anything. I know they redoing the bridge, but they're not really redoing the freeway. Like, they redoing the freeway from basically, it's basically from Eastern until the 515 interchange. But I don't know what they're doing. I know the lights they're changing the lights, they're updating the street lights. I know they're doing that, but I don't know. They talk about they was gonna add a lane, but how they gonna add a lane when I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do. It's just a mess. I mean, they should be tearing down the bridge and rebuilding it and making it wide. I don't know, cause I mean they're redoing it, but I think they're just I think they're keeping the freeway, but they're just like I I think they just like re-scraping, resurfacing. I don't know what they're doing. That they're not completely rebuilding it like how they said it were. I don't know, cause it seems like it gonna still be the same bridge when they get done. It just gonna be modified or something. I guess is what I'm trying to say. The casinos are trying to go cashless. They're going to try to aim it at going cashless at casinos. So we'll see what happens with that. I guess if they, I guess if they win, you know that they're probably, you know how you do it, like cash out to like somebody's account, they probably do something like that or something, or they may ask for your debit card and then they load your card up with the money or something. They may do something like that. I don't know. Regina King's son committed suicide and he died at 26. Yeah, that's sad that her son committed suicide. Her, rest in peace, Alexander, Ian Alexander Jr. Rest in peace. That's sad. We only have one child, and that child killed himself. He came and come up after. I mean, like, no, it's nobody to lead your family on in the future. Well, I'm in a situation because I didn't have kids. My sister had kids, so their kids will lead the family on, I guess. I'm almost done. I just gotta check one paper and I'm done. Okay. I got to remember what the tag is there. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to file my. I gotta get my W-2 for Little Caesars. I'll figure that out Friday. Um, the high-speed rail project from Las Vegas to Los Angeles is supposed to break ground this year. But when it will get done, I don't know. But they go first build it to Rancho Cucamonga, and then the people can like connect it to the metro rail link to LA. And then but they just have to, I guess, give more money to like finish it, I guess. I think Nevada can get the money. They've got to worry about the California side. That's what it seems like. Wayne Newton is back on stage. At the Flamingo. He started his career in 1963, and he is 79 years old. Oh my God. He's that old. Oh my God. I mean, I didn't know that he was that old. Oh my God. Priscilla Presley. Priscilla Presley is going to be going to South Point to share stories, rare videos, and taking questions from the crowd. Oh my God. She's going to be talking about Elvis Presley. Okay. Almost done. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else. I mean, I was saying that the hotel industry is supposed to bounce back this year from last year. Yeah, it probably will be because people do want to go back to normalcy, so hopefully it does. But anyway, I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, and notification comment below. See something says on first speak out. Watch it that you have, see me on Disney. Wear a mask, come back for call sneeze again. Lance John, let John drive. Let John drive. I'll make more baby. Thank you for listening and have a good night. Thank you for watching. these rants can sometimes be boring because I had trying to figure out what to say, but I probably need to start this right now. What I'm gonna say, just talk about it. But anyway, thanks for listening, and have a good night. Be safe, be blessed, be careful. Peace.